Can you hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me on YouTube now, guys. Thumbs up if you can. Yep. Okay, wicked. We're back. Okay, so Simon, I know you said looking for buys on the hourly. I'd just be a little bit hesitant coming into CPI data. This is where anything can happen. Let me just do this while I think about it. There we go. Make sure we don't forget those bad boys. Um, Skyline, back again, Paolo. How long before CPI? 25 minutes. So, expecting a little bit of a mixed bag today based on expectations. A slight increase on core, as expected. Um, we've got two that are expected to increase based on the previous and one to stay the same, if I'm not mistaken. Hey Zach, how you doing? So, just remember, how many of you CPI coming in hotter than expected? Maybe, but we will see once the numbers are in. And just remember, can we believe all the numbers that we get presented with? We just, all we can believe is what we see in terms of price, right? We won't, obviously, a lot of people say they get released to institutions prior to actually coming out. We don't know. We just wait and see. Whatever numbers get printed, they get printed. And all we can do is trade the after effects, which is why I'll never just put buy stops and sell stops above the high and the low of candles, because you could get triggered on both, you could get slipped on both, stopped on both. Better off just waiting for the news to come out and then trade accordingly. Because we're going to see some movement, that's for sure. And if we get below this 33.41, so the trade we took earlier was just a sell stop underneath yesterday's low. Um, we got triggered, banked 15 pips, secured break even, banked 40 pips, then got stopped out. So nice, nice, easy win there. So today we've had two trades, two wins. Yeah, so this morning it was this trade here. Sorry, not that one. This one. They look very similar. So this one here, rejection. Market came down, took 15 pips and out. And then some of the members sold this one again, but we're just going to wait now. Let's see what happens. No need jumping in. You think gold going to drop? That's my preference, yeah. It is my preference, but I will trade it long and short. Um, so look, as I said to members this morning, my preference would be for gold to, on the news, spike up into this 33.60 area, where these two black lines are up here, if you can see my cursor. Um, Let me just, uh, so in this, why can you not see that on TikTok? Can you see? There we go. So in this area, looking for price to spike up into here and then to drop. That'd be my preference. But again, we're just going to sit tight. We're going to trade according to the rules that we've set out, and that'll be it. DAX. Let's have a look. So this morning, oh no, this was the other trade we took this morning, which was the DAX flip. So as it rolled up, we sold the DAX as it turned bearish to fill the wick of the previous candle. Um, Banked some nice pips there, and it's carried on moving lower. So again, bias is downside on indexes, but I would be looking for a BPC style trade here. What's this? hold Alt for temporary drawing. Hmm, okay. How do I get rid of that now? So learning something new every day. So so based on the DAX, I would be looking for the DAX to pull back up into anywhere in here, maybe higher, to then sell that way. Now, what I'd be looking for would be um, price to create a new resistance, then a wick up, and then sell. That's what I'm going to look for. CPI forecast 3 year on year. Yeah. You think I'm going to drop 33, 32.50, 33.7. 33, 32.50. Let's have a look. Okay, so you're looking at this cluster here. Personally, I wouldn't look to be a buyer unless new support had formed, unless price came down to 32.95-ish. So I'd want to see price somewhere down here before I look for buys, unless we got a new support formed. Gandalf, good afternoon. How we doing? Yeah, look, Justin, how we doing? Loud B58, good afternoon. So guys, listen, if you are new to this stream, I run a live stream pretty much every day at 1 p.m. UK time. There will be no streams next week, guys. There will be no streams next week. I'm taking a week off. I'm gonna go and chill with my family. Um, so yeah, there'll be no live streams next week. Um, unless I decide to do a spur of the moment one, but you just have to keep checking TikTok for that, guys, or YouTube. Um, so remember, live stream, friendly rules, only friendly chat. Anyone being rude to one another will be blocked and banned from the stream. We just talk about price action and anything trading related. Again, like I said, if there's any rude uh, abusive behavior in here, you will be blocked and will not be allowed back in. Everyone started trading at the same point from a clean slate, so there's no stupid questions. Feel free to ask any questions. This is an open house. Ask anything to do with price action. Please do not ask me about smart money concepts, fair value gaps, order blocks, ICT, any of that. I don't talk about it. I won't be able to give you the answer that you want. If you are wanting to know something about that, then best thing you can do is find another stream. I hope that is enough of an overview for you of what this stream is all about. Um, you're not going to see loads of trades. You'll see maybe one or two trades if we're lucky. Um, and that's it. Purpose of me streaming is for people that maybe can't afford to join a community or don't really want to join a community until they've seen what happens within that community first. So the purpose of this stream is so that you can see exactly what I do within my community, um, where there's additional live streams, additional support, um, and when everyone is trading the same way, you've got many pairs of eyes looking for the same setups. Therefore, you can be at work, you can be on holiday, you can be in the gym, you can be shopping, you can be at the pub, you can be wherever you want, and you get information direct from your community about potential trades that are setting up. And therefore, if you're all trading the same way, it's a beautiful place to be. Many eyes, many hands make light work, as they say. In this case, it's many eyes. Um, any questions on YouTube? Any questions on TikTok? Sausage79, thanks for the follow, mate. So yeah, we're just gonna sit tight. We're not gonna do anything anything crazy today. We're waiting for, if we're gonna sell the DAX, we're waiting for price to move higher and create a new resistance. If we're gonna Thailand, trader something, I can't see the last bit. Eyes are giving up on me. Let's have a look at pound yen. Oh, we're getting close to 200 again. Did we tap 200? Don't think so. Very close. One pip light of the 200. So 200, huge psychological barrier for pound yen. Now, if this is going to hold, we're going to have to see, in my opinion, indexes drop. So that will be CPI data coming in a bit higher than expected. And then indexes drop will, in theory, bring a move to safe havens. And that will mean indexes drop, yen to strengthen. It will also mean gold strengthen. So my bias of a gold short might not play out. But this could also break to the upside. I'm just giving you a scenario. If this is to drop, you're going to need to see yen strengthen. Pound yen, oh yeah, pound yen is interesting too. Yeah, absolutely. Isaac, John, how we doing? Good afternoon. Yeah, we just sat tight. Obviously, we've got comics opening. We've got CPI data coming out in 15 minutes. I'm going to keep it relatively short today, I reckon. We've already got our trades in the bank today. We've made our profit. It's been 3 trades, 3 wins actually today. I forgot about the DAX trade. Um, what the hell is that? Okay, nothing happening, and I can imagine we're going to see things spice up a little bit, probably 5 minutes before CPI data. Um, I feel traders are bearish after yesterday's action. Do people trade the news? Yes. So, okay, question for everyone that's on the stream today. How many of you trade the news? If you trade the news, just put a yes. If not, put no. Let's see who trades the news and who doesn't. Uh, what's this? No. Gundab, no. Anyone else trade the news or not? I usually do not, but in future we'll have positions across news. Yeah, I wait till after the news. Yeah, that's exactly what I do, Christian. I wait till after the news. Let the news happen, let the dust settle, and then see if we can pick a few pips. I think the art of trading for me, guys, it's about not being greedy. It's about not being greedy. Because unfortunately, you'll find that life operates around fear and greed. So if we can take the bits in the middle, don't try and get the bottom, don't try and get the top, and just keep taking those bits, you'll be amazed at you can how you can just grow an account very, very quickly. Right. What's these sounds? Does anyone know how you can get radio or music on TikTok while we're doing a live stream? Is that possible or not? Uh, Everyone keeps dropping and coming back in. It's a quiet session today. Look at this. 15 people. Do you know what? It's amazing. Since I had those issues on TikTok, it's got so quiet on here. More chance of being banned if you do. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to be banned again. I'd love to know why. They don't give you any information. So I didn't know if like TikTok had like their own radio station you could play. Um, but I'm guessing not. Mr. Buckley, good afternoon. How's life in Bermuda? Right, 10 minutes to the news. 10 minutes to the news. So come on, guys. What are you thinking? Gold up or gold down? I want it to go up to sell. That's what I want to happen. Life is great in Bermuda, hot and balmy. Perfect. Gold down. CPI will come in as expected. Silent code, good afternoon. Although we may have a hurricane heading our way on Tuesday or Wednesday next week. Oh, well, nothing like a good old hurricane, as they say. What's the similarity between a hurricane and your... No, probably not a good gag to say online. Uh, at gold trader, which is I'm not quite sure what the question is. Yeah, you know that one. Uh, Wet and windy. Yeah. Hi, Jonathan. How you doing? So yeah, we're just waiting for CPI data to come out. And look, like I said, I'm not gonna. We've had three trades today through morning live stream with members and with our inner circle group. Um, so we've got plenty of pips in the bank. Um, I got we will see if we get the setup that we want, which is I want it price to push up, spike through. Well, obviously, the higher it goes, the better. And then I want to sell it as it comes back down for it to continue going lower. Oh, forgive the yawn. Right. What we got? I'm confused. What we on? Tuesday. God, I'm missing days, guys. Dan promising. The trader gold is promising and upwards to 33.63. Mm, I don't know. I'm thinking if it can get up there, I really want to be looking for sells. But yeah, I think we could see a drop in gold. That's my opinion, but who knows? Uh, this this morning's run as it's making me yawn. Would have preferred it not to touch that price at this time. I don't mind. It's been touching down here all morning and touching up here, so it's gonna have it's it's gonna be chopping all over. We'll just wait and see what happens in the next 6 minutes. What's going on with the Nas? So look, Nasdaq. Oh, let me just. Uh, okay, so a close above 23,590, and I would expect to see the market run up towards 23,675, with price maybe filling this wick up here at 23,720. Um, uh, what's that? Lit up all gifts in their gift gallery. Uh, Uh, guys, and if you're enjoying this or if you do like this stream, please remember I'd really appreciate anyone to share this to their followers. The more people that we have in here, the more engaging it is for everyone else. More questions that get asked, the more we get to talk about trading and different experiences. So, guys, if you do have some trading, some followers that are traders, appreciate anyone sharing this live stream if they think it's worth passing on. So, the trader, my buy order at 33.48. What you've got a buy order in now above the high of this candle. Okay. All right, Terry. Thanks, Peanut, for sharing. Much appreciated. This is the bit that's like waiting for paint to dry. VNG, welcome to the session. We've got 4 minutes now until the numbers are released. TK Wild is joined. Charles, good afternoon. All right. Why do you think price will drop again? I'm new to trading and keep thinking it's bound to go up. Yeah, I mean, I price could go up or down. I don't know. I'm just saying my preference would be for it to go down based on what we're seeing here on the daily chart. Um, we see yesterday's candle, which was a significant bearish candle that closed below 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days lows. Then today we've had a big wick up and then broken the low of yesterday. So we've got all this clean candle space to drop into. Yes, this was a news candle, but that's my thoughts is we're going to fill some of this range. So we had a sell stop underneath the low of yesterday's candle when it pushed up here. So it took out the low. We took about we banked half at 15 pips, another half at 40 pips, and then got stopped. So that's why I think it would go down. Whether it goes down or up, I don't care. But my preference is for it to go down. Although I would like for it to go up on the news and then sell off after the news. That would be my preference. So we've got just under a minute and a half. Now, if we close somewhere down here, the next candle pushes up, I'm going to sell the lower of this candle. So the next candle has to go up. Open calc. So okay, so I'm not doing anything. All I'm doing is getting my lines ready on the chart. I'm not placing it because it could go anywhere. So we've got 22 seconds. Why did I say 22 seconds? It's 20 seconds now. Yeah, Forex Factory, um, any daily FX, any brokerage will have an economic calendar. Um, 3 seconds, and okay, keep going up, keep going up, keep going up, keep going up. Okay, I've placed a sell stop. Placed a sell stop. See if it can get above the highs. Let's take 60% out. Okay, so YouTube, TV. I'm just changing YouTube channel so you can see. I'm gonna try and change TikTok. So TikTok, I'm trying to change the channel at the minute. I'm just waiting for the screen to pop up. YouTube, you can see where the order is. There we go. Just put that there. Now, if it closes above 33.58.70 on the 15-minute, I'll cancel the order. No, no, no. I've got a sell stop. It's a pending order. You'll see if I'm live because in the top right-hand corner up here, you'll see a big orange or blue numbers. Yeah, no trade, just a pending order. Oh, hold on. Oh, that was lucky. Signal dropped. So I am going to put auto break even in at, there we go. So 15 pip. So the lower line is 15 pip TP1. Got 8 pip auto break even. And then we'll just there we go. Blue Star, good afternoon. So we have a pending order in on gold. NASDAQ has moved higher. So look at that. we wouldn't have got a trade. We wouldn't have got a trade on the Nasdaq just because it just popped through the level. It didn't give us a close above, but we'll wait. Yeah, no, I'm leaving my sell stop in. Yeah, sell stop order is in. Okay, so just waiting. Sell stop underneath the low. Uh, so it's 33, 38, 45. Gold is possibly sell here. 33, 48, 50. Uh, we'll see. Nasdaq's pushing. Nasdaq's pushing to the upside. It's up 140 points on that news. Um, it's the same comment. Yep. So guys, if you've just come in, if it closes bullish like this, are you leaving the sell stop in? Yes, I will. But is you've got 30-minute candle, so there's still 25 minutes left, and Nasdaq is still going for it. Let's see what happens today. See if we get triggered or not. Oh, what's the low of this candle? 39.18, 38.65, 38.65. Yeah, that's fine. 38.41 is the entry. 38.41, not 38.45. So we're basically looking for the news candle to have pushed up, failed to create new highs, failed to close above this area, and then just reverse, break its own low, and start to fill the void that we have to the left-hand side, which, in fact, I need to probably be a little bit optimistic, but we look at it on the daily. Let me just get the 32.91. Yeah. So let's just, I'll say just, look, I'll be amazed if I get anything over like 100 points if it comes. The reason I say that is because I always move my stops quite aggressively. Um, I always like to take money out of the table, take money off the table, as opposed to being greedy and trying to go for the home run. Uh, I think we will see 33.80 again. Maybe. Will we see 33.80 or 32.80? Who knows? Just trade what we see, guys. If we can get to 33.90, I'll be trying to take some pips on the upside. If we can get to 32.80, I'll be trying to take some pips on the short side. I'm Tony. Thanks for the follow. Um, if this is your first time here, guys, just let me know. Uh, when it comes to trading, if we're just, I'm a price action trader, so you have to think about the simple things. There's only four things that a candle can do. Farouk, we have a pending sell stop down here. So this green line here, this is a sell stop. Um, so if there's only four things that a candle can do, that leaves us in a strong position as thinking, right, what will the next candle be and how will the market move? So there's four candles: inside, outside, down range, up range. Up range has a higher high and a higher low than the previous candle. Down range has a lower high and a lower low than the previous candle. Inside has a lower high and a higher low. Outside has a higher high and a lower low. Outside of those four things, there is nothing else that a candle can do. So once you understand that there's only four things that a market can do in terms of candle shape, you're in a very strong position. Out can only see your MT on YouTube. Yep, that's all you can see on anything. I'm just talking. I'm not drawing anything because it's not user friendly on YouTube or on what do you call the other one? TradingView. So yeah, if we were on Zoom, then I'd start drawing. But I was just explaining. NAS into new all-time highs. Yeah, NAS is NAS is pumping 190 points up. So the market's like this one. Listen, the only way you can interpret this data right now is the market are forecasting that the odds of a rate cut are increasing. It's the only way to interpret it. No, not a sell limit, a sell stop. Sell limit means you want to sell at a higher price. I want to sell at a lower price. I want the market to move in my direction. I want to sell with momentum. I never use limit orders because limit orders, you're basically trying to ask the gods for a favor. You say, right, I want to sell at this price, but in order for price to get there, the market has to go higher. So that means buyers are in control at the minute, and you just, because price has bounced there in the past, you just want sellers to come in and take it down. That to me is you're asking the gods for a favor. Why not just wait for sellers to come in? And if they come in, then you take a trade. So limit orders, something I don't advocate. Uh, So initial move, we saw pound yen drop basically 80 points, and it's back where it was. Gold, well, If we can get in this area and we get, I don't know, when you are not at the screen, the only way is limit orders. Oh, I couldn't trade not at the screen. Um, so options and things we're going to look for. Mario, afternoon. Lurching, good afternoon. Sid, how you doing? Lakith, Joseph, I can't either. I have to be able to manage it. Yeah, I think, look, at the end of the day, everyone does what they feel is right for their individual situation. Um, I'm not going to have a trade on that I can't manage. That's just my personal uh, way of trading. Uh, just so, good afternoon. Kello FX, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Guy, I'm seeing quite a few new names. Just let me know if this is your first time to the stream. And if it is your first time, let me know where you're logging in from. What part of the world are you registering from today, guys? So what you see when it comes to the way that I trade is you'll see a very simplistic, disciplined approach. I don't pretend to make something very, very complicated for no reason at all. I believe you only need a couple of lines on the chart and just read candles. That's it. Uh, I placed limit order with stops. I bought at 37.50 today. Was not at the screen. Limit order placed. Okay, well done. We'll see if um, we'll see if the market spices up a little bit coming into the US session, but who knows? If not, I'll call it a day. So options for me right now will be this candle closes up here, that's fine, I don't mind. Next candle, if we get a push into this 33.56 area, um, NASDAQ. Yeah, we saw it spike up. Yeah, it moved big on the data. Moved big on the data. Question is, what's going to happen now? We're going to see it pull back before NYSE open and then another surge, or we're going to see it correct itself. Well, for the Nasdaq, I'd sit on the sidelines until NYSE open, but gold, like I said, I'm interested in and around these price points. If we close up here, um, I don't know. I'm waiting. I took my profit at the highs. It swept. Well done, Hunter. So gold is back in the price point where I'm interested in sales. So look, I think Okay, let's cancel those orders. All right, if we get a 15-minute bearish candle, a wick up, then I'm selling. I'm not gonna take any buys on gold unless we get above uh, probably unless we get above 33.60, 65.51. I know I've got 33.58 marked on my chart, but I want to see a correction first. Cannon fodder. Listen, if it spikes up to 33.80, I'll be definitely looking for some shorts there. I just don't like the structure of the market above um, 33.58 to 33.68. That $10. It's a bit it's a bit messy. We're launching a free trading journal dashboard. Can I write to you privately? Yeah, sure. 'Cause I mean, remember at one point today, gold was $10 up. So we're back to $10, $12 up on the day. Um, I think if we break uh, 10 minutes. Oops, it's not what I want. All right, if this one closes bearish and we get a wick up, I'm going to be selling. But in the, what's that say? Irido Capital. Thanks for the message. I'll look out for it. How big's that? Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Determined to end the day with no losses. 2 wins, 2 break-evens. Only taking a final trade today for solid setup. Yep. This one closes bearish. Next candle wicks up. I'm all over it. 8 minutes. So yeah, guys, listen. Wow, I've just realized. For anyone on TikTok, if you are interested in joining Trade and Trains VIP membership, we run 6 live streams outside of what we do here every week. Watch list, setups, etc. Members community. Um, and you trade with your own personal account, there's a way to join the team without actually paying the monthly fee. Do you know what? If this flips back, ooh, 7 minutes. No, I'm gonna wait. If that's of interest, message me. Yeah, it's a 15-minute peanut. I feel like it's gonna flip bearish. I think if we break the low, I'm just selling it. It has to break the low. Too close to the hourly close. Forget it. Wait 6 minutes. Oh, everything's frozen. What's going on? Wait for it to close. RJ, thanks for the follow. Oh, God. Oh, I'm bloody starving. I'm still fasted and I've got no snacks in here. I just nearly I saw these. I thought, oh, jump on those, and it's my dog treat. So put them back. Not that hungry. So there I am. Bit of chewing gum. Keep the appetite at bay until we get off the live stream. Where are we logging in from, guys? Thailand trader is back. Saw you yesterday. So that's nice. Come back, repeat follower. Um, what goals do you have as traders, guys? What are you trying to achieve? What are you trying to achieve? What's your biggest goal? Is it trading related? Is it profit related? Is it Thursday and Friday have figures that will cause movement? Ah, PPI, retail sales, consumer sentiment. Okay, so it's closing bearish with a bit of luck. Much love from NG. How are we doing? At the minute, £100 a day. Lovely. Anyone else got any goals? What are we trying to achieve, guys? We've got about 2 minutes 20 2 minutes 15 seconds for this candle to close. And then are you all right there, pal? You need a drink? So what's the low of the candle at the minute? 48.68. We've got 1 minute 45 seconds. Realistic daily income, freedom, not Lambos or Dubai law, not working 9 to 5 my whole life. What, you don't want Lambos and champagne and the ladies of the night on your arm, like the rest of social media portrays? Oh, here he is, Mr. Yotko. How are we doing? Take pride in making winning trades. Lovely. And I love it. Everyone, I'm glad that I have a solid like foundation of people that follow or join in on a daily basis. I seem to appeal to the people that don't want Lambos and, well, not that they don't want Lambos, but that kind of image of supercar, champagne, party hard, and all the other nonsense that comes with it. Listen, I don't supercars, yeah, lovely, but have one in your stable and don't use it as a marketing tool. Um, because half of these guys they trying to. Okay, so if we wick up now, I'm gonna sell this. Wick up, wick up, wick up. Why to wick up? Switch. Yeah. So partial TP. I'm gonna close 60% if it triggers because we are in a range. Let's move that down here where I can see it. Okay, sell stop is in. Yotko's got his G63 fund going. Love it. Mortgage payments going. I've been put off from the ICT and SMC gangs. Lol. Okay, so let's see what happens now, guys. Sell stops are in. Um, let's get auto break even in at 7 pips. It's a range, so need to make sure. Uh, that seems a bit strange. Let me just see. Um, just had an email from an old client, but it was a very strange email. I've got a feeling her email might have been hacked. Alexis. Alexis, are you on live stream by any chance? Oh, let's see if we get triggered. Alexis, are you on TikTok or YouTube? If you are, just let me know. No, not sold yet. Got to sell stop him. Uh, Alexis, just let me know if you're on. Yeah, she's been hacked. Knew it. Block. You know, you can tell even when it's an old client or something, an old member, you can just tell by the way that people write. You recognize people's like wording and phrasing, and it just didn't sound like her. No, we've got a sell stop in at 33.47.80. Yotko is still on hold for another month. I guess retirement's not happened yet, has it, buddy? Yeah, so listen, guys, we're waiting. We've been waiting patiently for this damn trade. Your retirement might come quicker than this trade, Yotko. Oh, he just wants to retire to trade. He's uh he's had enough of his grueling work. He gets paid very well to do his work, but he's just had enough. And we are live. So trade is live, and let's see how it pans out. Okay, that's break even, guys. Break even. So break even was activated. I'm just gonna bring my stop down slight. Oh, there we go. Got triggered. So break even trade. So I'm just gonna change that on the text. 3 wins, 2 break evens. Now you might find this could go, but if it does, it does. I'll wait for this candle to close in 8 minutes. Unfortunately, it looks like it's gone. Uh, yeah, that would have been TP1. But it's how I manage my trades, guys. We keep them losses small, um, and we manage accordingly. And if we get the one that really runs, fantastic. Uh, will I take another trade? Um, we'll see how this 15-minute candle closes. Yeah, I was triggered down. I I don't think. Uh, no, it got to seven. For me, it got to like 7.5 pips up, 8 pips up. It missed TP1 just. So depending where you got entered, you'll have either got break even or if you apply the 70% rule. I'll always use a 70% rule in tight ranges like this. Why? Because it's not like we're trading massively with a trend. We've got to break out and continue in the direction of the trend to not apply the 70% rule. So if this market had broken support, then I wouldn't have had the 70% rule. We've come up into resistance. We're still within the range. Price could push to the upside. We are, what, $6 up on the day. So essentially, we're kind of moving against the day's movement. So apply what I call the 70% rule. If I'm using 10 pips as first target, then at 7 pips, I have an automated break-even point that triggers it. If it goes to break-even, what I do is I'll always move it just a couple of pips in front as well, just to accommodate any commissions and spreads. Um, Peanut got his T1, well done. So China urges tech giants to avoid Nvidia H20 chips after Trump lifts sales ban. So there is potential for another trade. It would be under the low of this bearish candle if the next candle wicks up. But if it's going to be another small bodied candle, then I'm not interested. If it's a nice strong close somewhere down here with a bit of a wick to work with, then yeah, I'll look at it, look at the trade. Powinder, how you doing? Dan, what did you do? Did you get TP1 or did you get break even? 5 minutes. There's depending how you manage it, guys. You might have got T1, you might have got break even. TP1 and break even for Dan, lovely. Nice to see everyone getting some pips on the board. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and then we'll look. There we go. Right, I won't take a trade now. Too close. Don't want it all the way down here. So we did analysis was right. We got the right kind, but unfortunately we got tapped. So guys, look, I'm not going to take a trade now. This market's moved too far into the range for me to warrant risking a wick up and trading into this area. So yeah, I'm not going to take any more trades on this. Let me have a look at the DAX. Ooh, DAX has done exactly what I wanted it to. No, I'm staying away. All right, I'm done for the day, guys. So listen, I'm gonna main thing is we didn't lose. Absolutely. So guys, listen, thank you so much for registering. I appreciate your time. Thank you for showing up. I will be doing another live stream tomorrow at 1 p.m. So if you want to join me tomorrow, make sure you set your alarms for 1 o'clock tomorrow. Hit some likes if you got your 10 pips or if you took the trade, it'd be nice. I know most of you got 10 pips. Some people got break even. I was break even. So since I started doing the trades taken on Friday, yeah, it's been another very great day. The only trades that I'm showing on YouTube are what we place on live streams in the public. They're not what we include in the members channel. So since we started doing this on Friday, someone asked me if we can keep a running tab. So we've done 5 trades since Friday. We've had 3 wins, 2 break evens. So one of those trades was a 100 pip trade, which was a banger last week. So well done for those of you that are keeping tabs with what we're doing. Um, have a great afternoon, guys. I'll see you all 1 o'clock tomorrow. Lone Ranger, sorry, mate. We're just shooting off now. We'll be back tomorrow. Bye, guys.